watalakpa malegbe nyeya malegbe suya malegbe yaya malegbu seya deniniya matimae yatimae ni umuga malegbu wuya vetenena manayemi urieladia vetenena mama wijisi vetenena manaye gwaluto wa mie iriegbe iyi ovie iriegbe iyi rogwo matia iriegbe igwaluto wa nemiene iriegbe dikpe amamana nahi eyahuwano dingwino mono nahi eyahuwano betio mono nahi eyahuwano dijobo mono nahi eyahuwano designature mono nahi eyahuwano no magiyeya wijisi no junu no ya gwamagwi ya tiekegbe oye no magiyeya wijisi no jobo no ya gbama o ya siekegbe o no magiyeya wijisi diga roma eyahuwano diga kmomoma eyahuwano diga tamoroba eyahuwano diga gomoroba oye eyahuwano never magide fuate never magide fuate never magide fuate no gatame ogive mwese ogive mwese mama masekebo ogive mwese irule kiyekere bekwamewe irule gotao uromewe irule goberama utiamewe irule gobishama ukamewe eyahuwa mefie ya na eyahuwa menwinana eyahuwa meloriana eyahuwa meyegbe nwenwotana yahuwa irowe 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 huwuyamewe nowa yahuwa irowe 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 huwosewe na yimyegbo eva irowe orionoruwe egi oria irowe ehonoruwe egi obado irowe eyinoruwe egi ahie irowe egbe noruwe egi emiame irowe irowe yahowa irowe irowe yahowa irowe yahowa irowe yahowa irowe irowe ogogo ni meje orio emurove me ogogo ni meje eho emwekpon mene ogogo ni megije eya wara bomi emurove ogogo ni megije eya wara bomi emekpon me eta kome fi wori ene ruda ya wa mi emurove eta kome fi wori ene yawa miene gbome o ogogo ni meje wo ni meje o ye mama seke o seke seke yago mama seke bo uwebe no one. Deuteronomy 28, the curses was signed upon us, and so do now our repentance. The blessings, yeah, must be signed upon us. The wonders, yeah, must be signed upon us. The great glory, yeah, must be signed upon us. Is the former and latter rain must be signed upon us, must be signed upon us. So iriekbe, igi yovie, iriekbe, igi ragwamatia, iriekbe, ikwalodo wamemiene, iriekbe, 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 enyome iro, yeah, yeah. So by Yahoo, Wakba, enyome iro bona, yeah, yeah. So by Yahoo, Wakba, enyome ikaimite, yeah, yeah. So by Yahoo, Wakba, Yahoo, Wakba. Super Yahoo, Wakba, yo. Eya wame no kiomere o. Eya wame no jere yakwe o. Eya wame no pamo wo nyunu ane ijo palote o. Wamieni no na. Emi ni eu. Ekpo mo si jo magbe. Emi ni eu. Uro mo si jo magbe. Emi ni eu. Utia mo si jo magbe. Èmi ni ewu gíogíò síjọ máa gbé yẹ̀wò. Èmi ni ewu, èmi ni ewu, ogógó síjọ máa gbé. Èmi ni ewu, yóò síjọ máa gbé. Ogógó síjọ máa gbé. Òròmọ síjọ máa gbé. Mọ̀mọ́ síjọ máa gbé. Ùtí àmì náà, ó síjọ máa gbé. Èmi ni ewu, oyè mama seke yago. Whoa. The rise of the elect is for great signs and wonders. Isaiah 8:18. Hallelujah.
Greetings, Mishmeka. Greetings from Abba Yehovah to every one of us. Hope we are all doing great. If that is the case, yes or not, like I always love to say, that is praise be resounded in every situation that comes your way. The breath of life is the criteria. All right? The breath of life is the trumpet call to praise. All right? Psalm 150, Tehillim, have that answer for you and me. That says, let everything that has breath. You see, the breath of life is the chemical meshing, is the driving force, okay? Is the power key to praise Abba Yehovah. He said, let everything, every single thing, okay, that has breath, praise Ye, Yehovah. Hallelujah. Always remember this. Praising of Yehovah is another weapon, another bulldozer, okay, to bring down the grave, the walls of Jericho. Remember, Jericho is a blockage to glory, to rest. Okay, praises, brings down the walls of Jericho. So learn how to praise Abba Yehovah in good times and in bad times. To Abba Yehovah be her praiser. So let's check it out, what Abba Yehovah have for you and me today. All right, now here we are in the heavenly courtroom of Abba Yehovah with this powerful message titled for you and me. The 30 royal tribes, 50 African Americans, second Egypt, Azoreth equals to Idu land, aka Edo, Ephraim Key. All right, a lot of quotation, isn't it? Yes, we are going somewhere. So let us drive together. Okay, follow up and see what Abayewa has for you and me today. Wonderful, awesome. Okay, so family, like you hear from the title, we have a lot of points here. The 13 tribes, okay, 50 African Americans, second Egypt, okay, and the Ephraim Key. So we're going to be touching on it one by one. First of all, we are going to Ephraim Key, even though it's the last. Let's begin from there. Ascension. That's it. And again, the reason why this message came from Abba Yehovah to us is that I'm be hearing it for very long time. Okay, for very, very long time that Abba Fedu is a seed of the woman. Okay, one thing I love about Abba Yehovah, whatever situation or circumstances going on or events going on this planet, we always have the answer. Okay, so for the seed of the woman to be ruling in the royal kingdom, it is biblical. It is biblical. All right, don't get it twisted. It has to be biblical. That is, a seed of the woman can rule, but through the royal law. Okay, so let us begin. Let's start from the very Ephraim Key in order for you and me to get it very clear. So it is biblical, okay? So we're going to prove it unto you. So if that is true, the upper of Edo actually is a seed of the woman, fine. We can establish that, we can discuss it. We can talk about that. We have it. We have the answer from the royal law. So let's begin to do it together, family. So we start with the key of Ephraim. Bereshit, Genesis 37, verses 3. Now Yasrael loved Yasuf more than all his children, because he was the son of his old age, and he made him a coat of many colors. Do you know what many colors represent? I think that has to do with Abayewa's seven covenant in the rainbow. You know, rainbow has seven covenants. Okay, there with God the first covenant, the Adamic covenant, followed by Noamic covenant. Then we get the rainbow, followed by Abrahamic covenant, followed by David covenant, followed by the royal law, and the which is Mosaic covenant, followed by the new covenant that has to do with Yisrael, and followed by the eternal kingdom, which is the eternal rest Shabbat. It is seven covenants. I've done that message powerfully through the power of the Ruach HaKodesh. Okay, you know, it has, you see, seven different kind of men. Okay, with seven covenants. And that is the color of Yasuf. Said many colors. So you're going to see, okay, let's take it to humanity, human being. You're going to see pure white. You're going to see half caste. You're going to see brown color. You're going to see light brown and dark brown. You're going to see dark, a light dark, and very dark person. That is many colors. All right. So let's see. Yasuf, remember, is a type, Messiah typology. So right now, let us begin to dig into it, because I'm be hearing the seed of woman. They say, "Oh, of your walking," I'm be hearing for far many years. Okay, now let's establish it, because for me, I'm not burdened at all. Whether you are a seed of man or you are a seed of woman, I'm not burdened, because one thing I know for sure, it is that where the King of Kings, which is the Ogiso, is on his way coming to ride the earth, okay, to take over the earth. You and I, human's number has ends. Whatever you are doing, there is an end to it. The only one that has no end, it is the kingdom of Abba Yehovah. So regardless whether you are seed of the woman or you are seed of the man, it does not important. Why? Because the author of life is on his way coming to get back his kingdom. Okay, so let me say, whether you are a seed of man, you are a seed of a woman, every one of you is a caretaker, a tenant. The rightful honor is on its way coming. That is the nature of this segment. So why should I bother? Whether you are the seed of man, you are the seed of man. What does that have to do with me? No, rather I long for the eternal kingdom that has no end. Every man-made kingdom has end. Be you seed of man or seed of woman. Okay, so I don't bother myself for that. But whatever we are doing with humanity, we should do it to the glory of Abba Yehovah. That's it, because Yehovah is on his way to get back his kingdom. So this garments, okay, of many colors was being given to Yasuf. Okay, so let's see, who did Yasuf, whom you call Joseph, whom did he handle it to? Let's dig into it. This is going to heal some people's heart, not me, because for me I'm far beyond mass, glory, but rather I'm proceeding or longing or striving to the glory of what that leads unto eternity. That's what I run after. Now Genesis 48, you can read it all. Okay, this is where we get the transmission. This is where we get who owns that garment, whom did Jacob, whom you call Jacob, give that garment unto. Here I am, Genesis Bereshit 48, I take from 13. And Yasuf took them both, Ephraim in his right hand, toward Yazrael left hand, and Manasseh in his left hand, toward Yazrael right hand, and brought them nigh unto him. And Yazrael stretched out his right hand and laid it upon Ephraim's head, who was the younger, and his left hand upon Manasseh's head, guiding his hands Riley for Manasseh. Riley. For Manasseh was the firstborn, and he blessed Yasuf and said, Yehovah, before whom my fathers Abraham, Isaac did walk, the Elohim which fed me all my life long until these days I go to 17. And when Yasuf saw that his father laid his right hand upon the head of Ephraim, it displeased him, and he hid up his father's hand to remove it from Ephraim's head unto Manasseh's head. And Yasuf said unto his father, Not so, my father, for this is the firstborn. Put thy right hand upon his head. And his father refused and said, I knew it. My son, I know it. He also shall become a people, and he also shall be great. But truly his younger brother shall be greater than he, and his seed shall become a multitude of nations. That is the garment, multitude. In Ephraim, we're going to see pure white man. Not a slave. Pure white man is the seed of Ephraim. 29. And he blessed them that day, saying, Indeed shall Yazrael bless, saying, Yehovah make thee as Ephraim and as Manasseh. And he sat Ephraim before Manasseh. He lifted him up. This is where the key was being given unto him. Okay, in consummation or in fulfillment of that garment. Joseph never went to no nations. He died in Egypt. His body or bones will be brought back to Europe or so. I don't know. I forgot it. They call the name. Okay, but Ephraim did scattered, powerfully mixed with every single nation. Let's put some more. Okay, we are going somewhere. In order to fulfill these prophecies, Ephraim indeed went into many nations, whether seed of woman or seed of man. Listen now, we are coming into the kingdom. Hosea chapter 7 verses 8. Ephraim, he hath mixed himself among the people. Ephraim is a cake not turned. Come on now. Have you ever baked cake? Not turned. So now when you are baking cake and not turned, how many color are you going to have? Just like I earlier said, you're going to be having different color on top of it, or it's going to be pure white. Why on top, why the down is going to be pure black. But in the center, it's going to be having different layers. Not turned. He said Ephraim he already mixed himself with other people, with other nations. Is a pancake, is a cake not turned. So you're going to get brown, light brown, dark brown, okay? Light black, dark black, black. You're going to be having different colors over there. So this is how the prophecy was being fulfilled. okay, to bring in other nation. The man of Ephraim is bringing in other nation. The woman of Ephraim is bringing in other nation. There was one segment that I did. I said the kingdom of Oba of Edo it is the kingdom of what? Solomon, pervert kingdom, pervert. Now a lot of things has come in. So let's begin to put more. Me, I'm not bothered, okay? I'm not bothered. All right? But to help someone that is being disturbed by that obeys of Yoho, it doesn't matter. God can't for life. It is the King of Kings to come and you rapture. And you rapture. So we put some more. Now let us see how Abba Yehoah himself confirmed this prophecy. First King chapter 11. I take from 11. Wherefore Yehoah said unto Solomon, for as much as this is done of thee, and thou hast not kept my covenant and my statutes which I have commanded thee, I will surely rend the kingdom from thee, and will give it to your servant. You know, the powerhouse lead, it is Yehudah, but he's going to be stripped of Yehudah and give it to his servant. Every 11 other tribes are Yehudah's servant. Yehudah is the power lead. Listen now. Abba Yehoah said, I'm going to get this kingdom out of your hand and give it to other people. Remember, Benjamin has once ruled. Benjamin has already ruled. Okay, that one you can see in 1 Samuel chapter 9. 1 Samuel chapter 9, 1 Samuel, the king, the very first dynasty of the people of the book was King Saul. Okay, it was from the tribe of Benjamin. Benjamin has already ruled. You know, but you always go with three. Out of the mouth or 2 or 3 witnesses, testimony must be established. Now it's shifted to Ephraim. But the one to pick it up from Ephraim, it is the royal kingdom. That is the tribe of Yehudah. That is the one I long for. That is the one I'm after. A seed of the woman can never root there. But every other one can because they are just caretaker. Listen at 12. Notwithstanding, in thy days, I will not do it for David thy father's sake, but I will rend it out of the hand of thy son. Howbeit, I will not rend away all the kingdom, but will give him one tribe. Who is that tribe? One tribe to thy son for David my servant's sake, and for Jerusalem's sake, which I have chosen. Who is that? How many tribes? Let's go there now and see how where Abba Yehoah handled the key unto Ephraim, the kingly tribe. He gave it to Ephraim because the one that's supposed to be ruling, the fact that messed up, King Solomon messed up. Listen now, 26. And Jeroboam, the son of Nebat, and Ephraimites. Jeroboam is from the tribe of Ephraim. Abba Yehoah gave it unto him. So let's see how he did it. Now 29. And it came to pass at that time when Jeroboam went out of Jerusalem that the prophet Ahijah the Shunamite found him in the way, and he had girded himself with a new garment, and they too were alone in the field, and Ahijah caught the new garment that was on him and rent it in 12 pieces. And he said to Jeroboam, Jeroboam is from the tribe of Ephraim, okay? Take thee 10 pieces, for thus saith Jehovah, the Elohim of Israel, behold, I will rend the kingdom out of the hand of Solomon. Solomon is the kingly and the royal tribe. The kingdom was be taken of him, and will give it, and will give 10 tribes to thee. Okay? So this you see how Abba Yehoah, he did it. He took it away from the kingly tribe, Yehudah, and give it to Ephraim. So this is where Ephraim get the key to fulfill. Okay? That color garment. Ephraim is the power lead of the 10 tribes. He says he's going to give you 10 tribes. Listen up. Now, Ephraim is one tribe. It's going to give you 10. That is 11. Now Yehudah is one tribe. He says he's only going to leave one for you. And that is 2 tribes in one side, the southern kingdom, and the 10th tribe is the northern kingdom. Plus Ephraim, now they are all 11. Okay, the southern kingdom is just Yehudah and Benjamin. Benjamin has already done his own part. You see the 3 power lead house. Benjamin has already ruled, and now it is Ephraim. And before the kingly tribe now get it out of their hand, okay, it's almost here. He is almost here to get his kingdom because he's the King of Kings. He's not gonna be under Ephraim. It's going to be the head is the power lead. When you go to Revelation 21, you're going to see Yehuda always power lead. When you go to Numbers chapter 1, Numbers chapter 2, he's always power lead. When it comes to the functioning of the governing system of the kingdom, Yehuda is always power lead. Here is the splint. This is where I made a mistake. That video that I did, I don't know. I thought it was just too much to upload on Shabbat. I coded it. When I found out, listening to a lot of mistakes. Oh, my father said, what is that? Anyway, no problem. Like I said, I will do other video about that. So to correct some mistakes that I made over there. Now, the kingdom splints. Oh, where? Oh, my father. Okay, now in the 922 BC, that was where the kingdom was split. 922 BC, the kingdom was split. Okay, that's the area I want to correct. I will also correct some part. Now you see now, King Solomon mixed up with other nations, and the kingdom that is already been mixed up, we also see it over there in First Kings chapter 11. It goes into other nations. 6 nations, I think so, which Abayiwa commanded him not. So that is the perverted kingdom. And that was the kingdom that was being given unto Ephraim, a mixed kingdom already. Okay. King Solomon was mixed up with other nations. Moab and Amorite and Amorite, Moab and Edomite and Zidonites. You will see it all over there. Him messed up with other kingdoms. Okay, so that was the kingdom that is being, given now to Ephraim. So Ephraim is a mixture. We see it already. We proved that already. So if the where am I? Okay, Ephraim also messed up. Okay, so right now I want to still put some more how the seed of the woman also have part in the kingdom. Now we see already that Ephraim. Deborah always knows that she is from Ephraim. She was from the tribe of Ephraim. She ruled 40 whole year. 40 whole year. Yeah, she ruled. A woman, she judged 40 whole year, but she did it biblically. Okay, unbiblically, that is the perverted kingdom of Solomon, being given unto Ephraim, because Ephraim is going into other nation, perverted kingdom, bringing in every Gentile into the kingdom. Both Ephraim man and Ephraim woman. What is Ephraim in a nutshell? Simply mean to be fruitful. What is Manas? Simply mean to forget my sorrow. So to forget your sorrow has nothing to do with multiplication to fulfill your father's coat of many colors. So Ephraim simply means fruitfulness. So it's going to be fruitful and bring all Gentiles, for Abba to be cleansing them. Okay. So now what are we saying? I want to let you know how this concerns Oba. Now, I think I still have to put some more before we hit hammer on them. Yeah, quickly, let us read 2 Kings chapter 17. No, 12, excuse me. 1 Kings chapter 12, verses 16. So when all Yahweh saw that the king, that is the son, that is Rehoboam, the son of Solomon, from whose the kingdom needs to be taken off. Okay, from the very one Abba Yahweh said, I'm going to rent the kingdom from your son's hands. He is being called Rehoboam. So when all Yahweh saw that the king hearkened not unto them, the people answered the king, saying, what portion have we in David? Neither have we inheritance in the son of Jesse. To your tents, O Yahweh, now see to thy own house, David. So Yahweh departed unto their tents. Now we rush down to 19. Listen. And where Rehoboam was come, no, 19. Oh, my father. Okay, so Yahweh 19. So Yahweh rebelled against the house of David until these days. Until these days. Who's going to turn that ungodliness away from them? It is Messiah. That one you can see in Romans chapter 11. It is Messiah that is going to roll away this rebelliousness of them in order for them to come and worship him, because he is the King of Kings, eternal. Okay, you cannot, they will keep rebelling. They will never submit. Okay, that was why they goes another way, where Cyrus proclaimed freedom. They said, no, we are not coming home, because we don't want to be under the leadership of the house of Yehuda anymore. We want to be our own. Because why? Abba Yahweh gave the key of the kingdomship unto Ephraim. We see already. So Ephraim was the one that to rule. They prefer to be under Ephraim rather than David or Rehoboam or the royal tribe. Now, Second Kings chapter 17, 2 Kings chapter 17, you can read it all. You're going to see how they were all being removed from their own land into exile, Assyria. Okay, Arena 23. Until Yahweh removed Yazrael out of his sight, as he had said by all his servants, the prophets, so was Yazrael carried away out of their own land to Assyria until these days. So when he say until these days, as I'm talking that they are still in exile, until these days. Who's going to make it over? It is the Messiah, Yahushua HaMashiach. He is the one to turn away the ungodliness out of Jacob and bring them down to himself. Until this, they said they are still in exile. They refuse to come back home. Now, if you have the book of Second Ezra, I read it in the one I did, okay, not too long, titled Yahuwah Mighty Ray Sign is in Edo's land, aka Edo. You can go and listen to it. No chance to read it again. According to the Second Ezra, the book of Second Ezra, chapter 13, we see that Messiah was the one who did the wonders and blasted the sea, okay, for them to cross over because they refused to come back home. They said they now went to another land where never no man dwells. So they were the one that developed that very land. Today is Edo. Now, the one they call Edo now. And now, what is it? All 11 tribes traveled down to this very land. Even according to Edo's own history, also said when that land was being developed, okay, it said they relate to one another as brother and sister, as family, niece, auntie, cousins. They were not far from each other. Okay, they were just one family. Yes, it has to be so. Why? Because they are all one family of Yehovah. Okay, but when the now goes to another land where never no man dwells, it was Abba Yehovah, because Ephraim needs to go into every four corners of the earth, to bring it on that nation. Now, when they were saying that the daughter of a Gego was the one that Oromina had sex with, okay, that that is where the Oba dynasty came. If you really have to check it out, I'm not bored, okay? I'm not after that, but let's see. If you really have to check it out, if really this kingdom is that of Ogiso, why did change it from Ogiso to Oba? It should have continued Ogiso dynasty. Like Pharaoh. Pharaoh dynasty continued Pharaoh dynasty. It never changed to other name. Why the changes? Why the sudden change? Because I listened to Oba of Edo when he said, when Ogise, until Ogiso dynasty came to an end. So Eweka is the first Oba. So there was a shift. Something transpired over there that makes someone to raise a lamb. Okay? Because if indeed it is the seed of the man, therefore Ogiso dynasty needs to continue. What is Ogiso? Ogiso simply means the king that rules from the sky. Okay, and I also see a changes in the land. The land, even according to Edo history, also said the land was once called Edo's land. Okay, Edo's land, and the city Igodomigodo city. Okay, but today has been changed. It's now Benin City instead of Igodomigodo city. What is Igodomigodo? Igodomigodo simply means key to the kingdom. Which kingdom? The kingdom of the Ogiso, because the one in the sky was the one who gave that key to Ephraim. Handle like a caretaker. Just hold it for me until I come, and I will get it from you. He gave him the key. That is the key. Igodomigo, the key to the kingdom. What kingdom? Revelation 21. Gonna see the kingdom over there. Okay, Revelation 21. It is the kingdom of the King of Kings. And the dynasty of Ogiso, it's so powerful. Have you ever seen such a name, Ogiso, king that rose from the sky? And the name of this city is being called Igodomigodo. And the first Ogiso was being called Igodo. Meaning what? Key. The name of the city is simply called Igodomigodo. Meaning what? Key to the kingdom. Which kingdom? The one in the skies kingdom. Is this key? And is this kingdom? Okay, that is the one that he did. According to the Second Ezra chapter 13, we see even many of my brothers in America strongly believe. Of course, some also said Hassarif is America. They said that, of course, they said some said majority said it is Africa. majority agree it is Africa. Even many of our brethren is in America still believe that large part of the people of the book still in Africa. That was the reason why the 50 Africans Americans go for their DNA. Their DNA now point them back to Idus land. Okay, that is a sign for you to know indeed this was the city where the 10 tribes plus Ephraim, 11, went to. Now in 70 AD, listen now, in 70 AD, when the Roman Empire also came, to do damages in the land, the Holy Land today, what happened? The people, the world history said over 1 million fled to west coast of Africa in 70 AD. Okay, meaning what? A large part is still in Africa. Don't get it twisted, not just only Nigeria. Don't get it twisted, not just only Edo, but in the four corners of the earth. How does that fulfilled? Yes, by the slave trade. And don't get it twisted. They said the people that was dispatching the Idu children into a slave or giving them to the Portuguese, it was Oba's family. Of course, it has to be so. Who sold Joseph into slavery? It was his brethren. A stranger cannot sell. That is why I strongly believe that Oba is the people of the book from the mother's side. Now listen now. Listen, because that is Ephraim kingdom. That is the kingdom of Ephraim. Listen now. According to Igariba, Jacob Igariba, this history is also in his book, that the people that developed that Idus land were the people of the book that ran away, that fled away from Egypt. He made a mistake. He misquoted Assyria for Egypt. Assyria, the second, where they fled, where they said they are not coming back home is Assyria, not Egypt, because Egypt bondage was over 430 years, started counting from Yusuf, from the very moment Yusuf entered Egypt. That is where the slavery began. And his brethren sold him. Now, our Messiah also sold him. It was his brethren, Judas. Okay, so for we to be sold into a slavery, our brother needs to do that, whether the same father or from the same mother. Our brother always needs to say us. It is to fulfill scriptures. Okay, we shouldn't blame nobody, but scripture needs to be fulfilled. That is what we are saying over here. So these are the 50 Americans. That's great sign. Powerful. That woke me up. Right now, so we see already when the kingdom splits, 922 BC. Okay, so 722 BC, the 11th tribe went into exile because they were worshiping idol, doing very wickedly. Before we remove all of them. Okay, that is the northern kingdom. Now in 586 BC, Yehuda also went to go and meet them over there. Okay, in 538 BC, King Darius, is it Darius? Cyrus, excuse me, proclaimed freedom. You are free. So the 10th tribe now vowed and said, we are not coming back home, or we don't want to serve this guy anymore. So Idus land was developed, or the very first dynasty of this royal tribe family in Idus land begins in 40 BC. Okay, Ogiso, like I said, Ogiso first dynasty was Ogiso Igodo. Okay, that is the king that rose in the sky, key. All right, so the kingdom, Igodo simply mean key to the kingdom. Revelation 21, you're going to see that over there. So now let's go to the part of a woman, how a seed of the woman can also rule in the kingdom. We have it, the case. We see Deborah already. Now you can see Judges chapter 4. You can read it all. And Deborah is from the tribe of Ephraim. And the royal law simply make it so clear. Ecclesiastic 1:9 says, what has been will be again. What has been done will be done again. For there is nothing new under this heaven. Deborah as a woman has once ruled. If Oba indeed is a seed of the woman, which simply means to say that is the glory of a woman. Okay, him ruling in that kingdom, which simply means woman ruling, it is the glory of his mother. He got the kingdom, or he got the heritage through his mother, because it's Ephraim. Because Ephraim was the one the king was being handed to. The key is not in the hands of Yehuda, neither any other one but Ephraim. Okay, so for that kingdom to stand, because they said it survived a lot of a lot war. For it to stand, it is the perfect will of Abayuwa to still keep the key. But the King of Kings is on his way is coming to get his key. because he's the King of Kings. Everyone needs to bow to. So quickly, let me quote all the scriptures about the kingdom that is coming from heaven, the new Jerusalem, the kingdom of Abba Yehovah. So Revelation 21, quote that already, that is the kingdom. Matthew 16:28, we're going to see that kingdom, okay? Matthew 17 also, we're going to see that kingdom. We see it at the mountain of transfiguration. And Peter also, Keith also testified about this in 2 Peter chapter 1, 60 to 80. He said we see that kingdom. So don't be bothered. Daniel chapter 4, verses 17 said, Abba Yahweh rules in all the kingdom of men. He give it to whosoever he wants to give it to. Luke chapter 4, verses 5 to 7 said, devil said, the kingdom is already being delivered unto me. And the kingdom is already being said, the kingdom of the whole world is mine. I can give it to whosoever I want to give it unto. Where was it delivered unto him? Who gave it the key of the kingdom? It is the first Adam. Okay, the first Adam did. So that was why the second Adam also came to get it out of his hand. And the first Adam always know he is from the tribe of Yehuda. We see that from the second Adam. So the second Adam is the King of Kings. You can see that in Revelation 19:16. He is the King of Kings. So he's not going to bow to Ephraim. Rather, Ephraim is the one to bow to him. All tribes needs to bow to him. Not nobody bows to him. Okay. So nobody. Okay, Jubilee. So like we read already, number 50 simply means Jubilee. That is simply rest. You can also see Leviticus 25, because I add these 50 Americans, so that's why I also bring about that. Now Proverbs 16:4, Abba Yahweh said, I create all things for my own use. He created all things. He said the kingdom, he can give it to whosoever he wants to give it unto. So, when the first Adam, bring out, give out the key of the kingdom to the serpent, Genesis 3, who restore, who give it back unto us, it is the second Adam. Now the second Adam also gave this key unto Ephraim. He also is the one that will also come and get that kingdom for himself. Okay, so that is about the kingdom. Quickly now about the woman. Initially, the first Adam holds the whole earth. He was the king. He was supposed to be the king of the whole earth, but he missed it. So that was why the second Adam picked it up, because they are from the tribe of Yehuda. They are the heritage, the portion of Abba Yehovah. He now restored it back. So the only king above all kings, it is Yehoshua HaMashiach. Every single one is going to bow to him. He is the owner of the earth. He created the whole earth. Therefore, every other one needs to bow to him. He can't bow to Ephraim. Ephraim needs to come down while he pick it up. Now, quickly, before I throw in the scriptures, this vision, I don't want to mix it. I was just in a vision about a few days ago. When I was in this vision, I saw a wonderful royal throne built with all kinds of precious stones. So what was the covering of the chair? It's a chair, wonderful, with all kinds of precious stones. But the covering of the chair was purple. Okay, was purple. So and I saw my third daughter. Okay, my third child in that vision. And she now said unto me, Mommy, I want to sit on this chair because I want to rule. I never argued. So you want to rule? She said yes. But while she was coming, she now came with a paint, a red. She had the brush in her hand, the brush to paint that chair from purple to red. And I said, no, don't do that. What is purple? What is the meaning of purple? Purple simply means early royalty, while the blue simply means heavenly royalty. Okay, you can see purple as early royalty and riches wealth. In Luke chapter 16, 19, that rich man, that Lazarus, were feeding from the one that fell from his own mouth. That was when Messiah was also doing the works of redemption. He also put on that royal apparel. Okay, it simply signifies early kings, early and the riches. Okay, so that was the color, but with all kinds of different precious stones built powerfully. So she said she wanted to. I never argued, and I said, but if you have to, why are you bringing the red paint? Don't do it. He said, no, I have to paint it red. I have to paint it red. And that's okay. If you paint it red, as you are living, you must clean it, you must wash it, and leave it original as it once was. She now said, okay. Then I woke up my eye. That was the confirmation of the throne was being given to the ruler now by the woman, the seed of the woman. Okay, Deborah was from the tribe of Ephraim and she ruled. So it was a short vision but powerful. The chair was so wonderful. Okay, who is Deborah? My third daughter, my third child is called Deborah. And Abayewa brought her to me, not the first, because the first, not the second, but the third. My third child is called Deborah. Okay, Deborah said she wants to rule. Abayewana said, come and sit down. So Abayewana said to me that he is just using Deborah as to illustrate what is going on right now in Edu's land. Okay, so quickly let us put scripture that a seed of the woman can also rule in the kingdom. And we see the perverse kingdom already. Now, Timothy 16, to 3, we see that Timothy fathers was a Gentile, uncircumcised, okay? But Timothy came into the kingdom through his mother, okay? I'm running out, and I still have a lot of scriptures. I want to call it out. So we see that already. Go and read it by yourself. First, Acts of Apostles 16, to 3. Now, First Timothy 1, chapter 2, verses 2. 2 Timothy 1, just read it all. It's about Timothy, okay? Now, Leviticus 24, 10 to 16, we see why you be whether if you are a seed of the woman, you didn't convert it into the biblical law, Abayewa will get you killed. You will see that in Leviticus. That son was also the seed of the woman, came into the kingdom through his mother, but he refused to repent. Therefore, he was destroyed. Okay. Now, Isaiah 11, 10 to 13, we see Abayewa said, Ephraim will not envy Yehuda anymore, neither did Yehuda verse Ephraim anymore. That is the restoration. We also see that in Ezekiel 37, Ephraim and Yehuda is going to be one kingdom, no more two kingdoms. Okay, you can study it at your quiet time. Now, Luke 21:28 makes it so clear. When you begin to see all these signs, we said we have to know that our kingdom, that is our redemption, draw nigh. You will see it over there. Now, John 5:25 said, the time will come when the dead is going to hear the voice of Messiah and they will come back to life. That is what the 50 America heard. They heard this verse. Let me tell you, a sinner is like a criminal. You don't expect sinner to just come to the presence of Yehovah, not at all. Like you don't expect criminal to come to police. Rather, police is going to go in search, in like Mana Abayewa go in search of sinners to call them back to himself.